Now we're gonna start making the axle frame. But first we need to glue the bearing to the bearing casing. What it does is help the axle align properly and smoothly run. Without the bearing, you won't have difficulty having it run properly. Now, so we just press it down. This. Add some more glue here. Be generous with the glue. See it again. Place the bearing on top of it, press it down. It should fit perfectly. So I'll go like this. Right. Now let's start gluing the frame onto the main chassis. Well, just add glue onto the chassis wherever we know that we want to the side. Again, be generous with the glue. And we're using super glue for this process because it's a faster method. Admittedly, it's not as strong as with glue, but that's alright. So, left the side, then lastly, open it like this. I recommend you make glove for this process, but if you don't have it, it's fine. A little bit of glue on your hand is not going to hurt. That's one part. Now, let's see. So make sure all the parts fit together properly. And all the crevices have glue to it. And you can only add extra glue to it to help it better. Just add a lot of glue, it's okay. More glue on the side, more glue on the side. Extra glue won't hurt. Now what we do is we just come leave it alone. Let it dry. So get something fine, just leave it, so get like a moth or something. Just leave it on top of it, let it dry. Don't just roll it out 5 minutes. Now, let's work on the top of the car. Okay, this is one side of the car, and have the two sides of it, and get your mounting. Right? The way this works is, you attach this end to both sides. Hold on, let's just add this bit into this. So look at this. Yes. So add this piece. That's the top frame of the car. Now let's add to the side. Now you just have the top cover of the car. Right, now that's done, leave that to one side. Let's get to work on the wheel. So we have two sides of the wheel. The smaller one is the front, the larger one is the back. Now let's worry about the front wheel first. Alright, this here is turning now for the wheel. Then we need two bearing and M3s. This is a 16mm M3. Then you also need two nuts to securely screw onto it. Making sure you get the correct nut. Just now let's fix the axle. So grab on this guy. Again, the turning now is a tight fit to the bearing. So all you do is just lay one of them down and then hide the bearing on top of it and just push down. It's going to be a bit hard, but take your time to fix the line properly. Face down, push it down. Now it's in perfectly and it won't come out. Same thing to the other side. Kind of align the bearing on top of it. It should fit, even though it seems to be kind of tight. Face down, pushing the rest into it. Notice how it's flat, nothing sticking out. Now for the actual wheel, we're going to insert the M3 16mm nut into the wheel. So you need to get yourselves a headset, method for M3, and simply screw it onto the wheel. It's going to be a bit difficult since it's a tight fit. Oops. Right, just screwed it all the way until it stopped. Notice how it sits flat to the bottom of the wheel, and then make sure it's tight to fit. Finish it with the other one also, screw it onto the wheel. Be patient with it. Now, don't use a drill to do this step, is because it might mess up the plastic wheel. So take your time with the screws. With that done, then insert the wheel with the screw into the dry axle. Tighten, close the nut, screw it on. Now again, there's an empty nut to an empty screw. Don't tighten it too much. Make sure you have enough room to for the wheel to freely turn. Right. Right. Repeat for the other side. And just screw onto it. Right. Now we're going to add a little bit of super glue at the end of the nut to ensure that it won't be undone. Essentially, you want to lock the nut in place and secure the wheel. So add super glue on top of it. Like that. Again, be generous with the super glue. Now, screw this in. Make sure the wheel is really thin. And now just undone it a little bit. Cool. Now we'll leave it alone, let it dry for about 5 minutes. Now this part starts drying. What we can do next is wait. Alrighty. After we have allowed our part to dry for a while, now let's move on to products. Again, let's get back to starting from the bottom to top. Now we're gonna add the axle to the wheel. To do that, we first have to screw this over here. Okay. Screw this so just keep screwing onto it. Right, after the nut sitting flush to the wheel bottom, then you want to slip in a washer. Now again, this is a 3mm washer. Next, you want to put this onto the frame. Go all through, just like that. Fit perfectly, smooth to rotate. Now, before that, let's insert the gear. Right. Line the gear properly, keep screwed onto it. Keep turning the gear. At this point, you can see that part of the screw is coming out. Make sure that you align to the other bearing, so the screw coming out to the other end. Otherwise, it will get stuck somewhere. So this, I have to shove it in the bearing. Keep screwing to it all the way to the end, just like that. One thing I forgot to add is a nut in between the actual gear and bearing. So I'm gonna unscrew a little bit. Find an empty nut, and then get me a tweezer. Get a tweezer, grab your nut, align it to this end right there, and just screw down the nut. Just like that. Right? Now let's keep turning. Right, now it's time to screw it. Notice how the screw extends through the bearing. So keep doing that. And now we tighten it up. When should I stop? Should stop when you ran out of thread on one end, which is here, so it's a good spot. Tighten the nut. Right. They'll just slot your stop. Just right there. The motor. Now use a plier. We'll actually screw it onto it. Apply pressure. Screw on tighter. What this does is lock the bearing. It locks the gear in place. So the part of the now again, we're gonna add some extra seat to make sure that the lock stays fixed. Sometimes the tap is going to get good contact. So I don't disappear there. And now we want to get some cleaner. We'll make sure we secure it. What else to do there? And that's just secure. Again, try to move out that excess fluid. Keep turning it to make sure that the excess fluid don't get into the bearing and lock it in. Now, it's the time to add the other back wheel onto it. So simply just screw onto it. Gently rub. And clear out the workstation. So a good idea to make that for sure your workstation neat and clean. Right. Use the can. Now let's use this again. This. Keep twisting. Make sure that they're symmetrical. One thing I forgot to add is the bearing. Right. Now let's add the washer on it. Add the washer. Now add the wheel. Keep tightening it. So you want to turn the wheel. Make sure that it's smooth. Keep adjusting and turning until it's smooth. Smooth the wheel. Make sure it's tightly back. Again, remove the glue. See that? So fairly smooth. We'll cover it up. Next, we're going to work on the top part. Right. So choose the top tab. Insert the leveler first. Notice how it's not smooth as much as you want to. So turn it sideways and making sure it's smooth. Right. If it's not smooth, go ahead and take a sandpaper or file down the cylinder, circular cylinder right here to smooth it down. Alright, now you have this up to your wheel. Take this lever, remove it both sides. Inside the molder with the wire facing down. In this manner. There you go. Let go. Insert it. Like this. Insert your right one on it. Pressing this one down. Things like that down. Like this. Now get one of these guy. See, now it won't move at all. No, what do we do? See? Nothing, click on, click. Screw it into it. Again, just an M2 16mm. Before that, get an M2 and super glue. screw onto it. The second tool. So take this whole thing to the side, grab your motor gear, and just press the machine. So we're going to use this guy. Wind it up. So now what we wanted to get this onto, to get the motor gear stuck onto the motor itself. Press it down. Now slowly. Slowly push. Little more. Right, now look at this. Following in. Now get the M3 nut, place on top of it so you can push down even further. Place on top of it, middle like this. Like this. Now we'll push down a little further. Now, that's how it's in all the way. That's what we want. Take this apart, push the motor, push here, push your motor here. Right, you got the motor nice. So now we'll put the motor into it, and since it's really rough, we need to grind down the motor. Right, so insert the thing in, find the right spot, slowly move the motor for it. Yeah, we should add battery to grind down the motor. Okay, yes. So how you grind down the motor. It's smoother than initially. Now, what we're going to do is add the screw this nut back into it. Right. Add it up. That's it. Now, add back the housing into it. Pull out, add screw. Go all the way out. Use nut. Turn. We hook down the housing. Now we're just setting up. Same concept. Put onto it. Right. And that's it. Fits perfectly. Smooth left, right. No problem. Right. Now we add the battery to the chamber. Stay fit. You have our piece of board. Okay. Cable to the motor. Battery to the connector. Then forget about the wheel. Get the wheel. So you have a bunch of wheel like this. Put on it. One wheel. Two wheel. Now let's do the third one back. That's it. Super solid. That looks so clean. Well,